I hope the little boy was there. Otherwise, this is a story about Lewis just robbing a Chuck E. Cheese with no children involved.
I brought my niece to Chuck E. Cheese for her 4th birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
And we went in Harlem, which is always a mistake.
Yeah.
So stop doing it.
Yeah, but it's so close.
Nobody wants fried cheese. Sorry.
I tried to start the laugh for the rest of the room.
Hey, it's a 1 out of 10.
They all bailed on me, and they made me feel like the asshole. And it's like, I didn't do anything. I just tried to help my friend Rich land a joke.
Everybody just went, wow, Lewis just bombed.
Yeah.
So wait, you took her there on her birthday, and kids love that place.
They fucking love
We
it.
used to take my daughter there.
But the one in Harlem, like the rats, like actually a rat, except when they bring one out from the kitchen.
There was a bunch of black couples taking a selfie in front of a dead rat.
No.
And yeah, dude, it's all right. So this is maybe the lowest moment in 20 years of my life.
Wow, this has got to be bad.
This is
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus. Yeah.
I kidnapped a child from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Why?
I just wanted her, physically and sexually.
Yeah.
No, there's one game at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't even know what the game is, but
Called Find Your Father. It's a great game because no one ever wins.
Yeah. But then they have to leave the state.
so
Funny, go find your father.
So what's it called? I'm playing this game, and whatever the game is, it's like you have to pump up and down on this fucking thing, okay? And
Lewis, did you get raped at Chuck E. Cheese?
you have to suck on this thing. It's really dark, and
It's a game.
yeah,
What's the address?
I got 10 tickets.
Yeah.
So no, whatever it was, the game was broken. It wasn't actually working. Like the game, I kept on pumping, and no tickets were coming out. They weren't allowing me to be victorious, and shut up.
They weren't allowing me to be victorious.
So
Denying me my victory.
I keep on pumping it harder and harder and harder, and then eventually the bottom part of the machine just pops open and just kind of like hits me in the legs.
Yeah.
And then I look down and I see, all the tickets in the world.
Yeah.
Like it's feeding into the machine.
So
like
you're
a
here.
big,
Hold on. So
thick-
it's you, your 6-year-old boy.
Yeah, my son.
Your sister and her baby niece.
My niece is 4, and my 82-year-old aunt.
Okay.
Now my aunt, I've been winning tickets the whole night. She's just sitting in the fucking chair.
What was she doing? Just Santeria? Just sitting there cursing the machines?
No, she's an old Italian lady, 82 years old, Anna Maria. So I've been giving her the tickets that I've been winning the whole time. Anyway, I come over and I put them in her purse, like she's got a big bag. And
Yeah.
I was like, hold these. I don't want to fucking hold them. She's sitting there doing nothing, right? And I'm trying to win my kid tickets or my niece tickets while they're playing games so she could get a cool birthday prize. So this pops open because I'm trying to win tickets and they're all playing games over here. And I'm talking about like the tickets are like clumped together. Like there's just a fucking stack of tickets. And I look around and there's nobody watching me.
Except the cameras.
Except the 4 security guards that they hire to be undercover because their kids are constantly being molested at Chuck E. Cheese apparently.
Is that true?
Yeah, dude. They have a number system where they put a number, like a neon number in your hand, and then they stamp the kid's hand as well. You have to check the.
I love that like the rich pedophiles go to Jeffrey Epstein, the poor ones go to the Harlem Chuck E. Cheese. You know you are fucked as a pedophile when you were at the Harlem Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
That is a rough.
Well, Tim, inequality is a big problem.
It is. It is.
And a lot of pedophiles don't have the same opportunities other pedophiles have.
So I look around and I feel like nobody's watching me, and I just grab a fucking hunk of tickets out of the machine.
Well, it hit you in the leg, so they owe you.
Excuse me, your machine assaulted me, and I'm collecting reparations.
I grab a hunk of tickets out of the machine, and I'm like, goosh, and I tear it, and then I fucking take it, and I have it against my chest.
James, run!
I couldn't look any shadier. I'm looking around. I am so obviously doing something weird.
Was there a moment when you saw all those tickets that any part of you went, business owner, father, you're not still the Puerto Rican kid on welfare, you don't need to steal these tickets? By the way, the total value of 100,000 tickets is like $3.
They're half a penny each.
There's nothing. You're not getting away with anything. Nothing.
The toys aren't worth anything.
Yeah, no.
Like the most expensive toy, there's like $30. You have to win 5 billion tickets to get it.
Yeah.
Okay?
I could propose to James' mom with the ring pop I could win.
Yeah.
So, but I want to get my niece a fucking dope prize, and I want to make it also look like I won all these awesome tickets.
Right.
But also, in order to get the tickets the way they're like perfectly stacked, I would have had to be a serial killer and stack them together like that for like an hour. Like, it's so obvious that I stole these tickets. So I go over and I give them to my aunt. I give them to my 82-year-old aunt.
Right.
Like a fucking bloody gun to stash in the backyard.
Yeah, like, Karen, hold this.
Yeah. I mean,
Hide the tickets, Karen.
You flushed the fucking tickets?
Lewis's aunt goes, I got to admit, I was a little turned on.
Dude, I fucking give her this big clump of tickets. And then I walk away for a minute, and then I come back, and I'm like, all right, let me get them. And I want to start, and I'm like, I'm going to feed them through.
She's getting arrested. You go, Anna Marie, what did you do? Lock her up, boys.
yes, again?
So I come back, and I start feeding them into the crunch munch machine to count the tickets.
right.
As soon as I put them in, I feel a hand on my shoulder. And I'm like, oh. And it's, I mean, what I guess he's pretending to be an undercover cop. Because there's not a real undercover cop that works at Chuck E. Cheese. He's got like fucking work boots on. He's got like a fake.
A FUBU hat?
Yeah, dude, no. He's a white guy, but he's got like a painted on beard and like a toupee. And he just fucking, he comes out and he's like, oh yeah, where'd you get those tickets? And I'm like, yeah, that machine right over there, which is not a lie.
Right. It's not a lie.
It's not a lie.
Oh, is there anything worse than being grilled by somebody who works at Chuck E. Cheese?
Infuriating.
Like they're the guy, where'd you get that tickets? I'd like a lawyer.
Yeah.
I have Chuck E. Cheese rights.
I have 10,000 tickets.
He's in
I'm a
li-
citizen
he's-
of Chuck E. Cheese.
He's in a lineup with a mouse.
To line up with the fucking, they needed fillers, so they have the Chuck E. Cheese mask. Will everybody
Okay.
step forward and say the following line? Give me those fucking tickets, you little. Give me those tickets, you little. No, that's not it. Next. Well, this is bullshit. I'm not gonna say it. All right, give me those tickets, you fucking. It's him.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, and then another guy comes over to me, a big black guy, and I just know I'm caught at this point, and now I don't want to make a scene because I don't want my kid and my niece to catch wind of me being fucking caught stealing tickets at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my
Right.
God, your fucking little boy is there. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, no, they're over playing a shooting game, man.
I hope the little boy was there. Otherwise, this is a story about Lewis just robbing a Chuck E. Cheese with no children involved, which is insane.
Yes,
And he's not
it is.
even robbing money.
Right.
But it's a better story.
It is a better
honestly.
story.
It's a better story and a less damaging story to your child.
So two people come over to accost you about the tickets. Both of them have probably convicted her multiple times. You know what I mean?
I mean,
these are two people on probation serving their community service right now.
And they're mad they didn't steal the tickets.
yeah, dude, it's fucking. First of all, they didn't even.
Did you try to bribe them with tickets? Get out of it.
I love how like MS-13 is reprimanding Lewis. Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, I
you
can
can't do it, man.
I can get you into the stand free.
Dude, they fucking so then they do this whole weird. So I was like, yeah, you know, man, the machine it broke open, and I just grabbed the tickets. What are you gonna do? It's not a big deal. They're just tickets, right?
Yeah.
And the guy goes, he's like, no, it's a crime. And then he pulls out a badge, and like I'm like, it's not a fucking badge, man. I don't want to say this, but it's not a badge. I know you're not a cop.
Yeah.
There's
I can
no
get
way
that
you're-
same badge for 100 tickets in the fucking booth. Chris.
He's throwing in his own shit.
I needed one. I had a couple of big strikeouts in the beginning. All right.
Oh,
I'm
that's
nervous. The girl's coming, so I'm nervous. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I can get that badge.
Dude, I just know it's not a real badge, and I'm going like, it's a crime again. Fine, it's a crime. So then I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll pay for the tickets if you really want me to, but I mean, you know, it's just not really a big deal. So then he does this thing where they check the tickets, and it's making me furious because the guy's going like, oh, let me see these tickets, and he's looking at them, and he's like he's checking the numbers, and he's going, yep, these are stolen tickets.
How would he know?
He doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm literally going like, and I gotta just sit there and take it. I was like, all right, fine, you know. And then he goes like this. He was like, oh, where are your other tickets? And then I was like, oh, don't include my aunt. Please don't include my poor Aunt Anne Marie. And I was like, they're over there. He's like, come on, let's go. And then we all have to go over to my poor Aunt Amber, who's 82, who's just sitting there going like, oh, what's happening?
Has a machine gun under the table.
Yeah.
She got a machete.
She hits him with fucking mace. You know, just a pepper spray.
Dude, they come over, and then they check the tickets in her bag, and they did the same song and dance. They're like, oh, no, these are good. And I'm going like, you don't fucking know the difference between the tickets, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So luckily my son didn't see, and my niece didn't see, but my aunt, she saw.
Did she say anything? Was she like that? Was
Lewis looks at his hand. He's like, "Listen, you're gonna have to suck this guy's dick right now.
Listen, take your teeth out and let's get those gums working.
Get on your knee now.
Get on your knee.
You have one prosthetic. You get on that good one right now, and you suck this guy off. Okay? We got to get out of here alive."
Now, did you get your token back for the broken machine?
No, I didn't. But it was a broken machine. I actually said that to them, and then I ratted out everybody else because
You tried to fucking
I was trying to
give
get
up
out of
other
it.
people to get a lenient sentence.
Well, I told them where the machine was. I turned slowly.
Lewis said the funniest. Lewis said the funniest thing ever. We were eating lunch in this place called Amy Ruth's in Harlem, and the waitress really sucked. She disappeared for most of the meal, and Lewis turned around to the manager and he was like, "Listen, I know the waitress is probably getting a tattoo of a money sign on her stomach, but when she's done with that, can we get some fucking water?" It was literally the funniest thing ever. I think it was Easter Sunday. It was like, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Easter Sunday. It was maybe the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
After they came up to you and caught you, did they put you in those Chinese handcuffs?
Oh my God. So basically the punishment was just humiliating you
was
in a Chuck E.
humiliating.
Cheese.
Did you have to give the tickets back?
Yeah, I had to give the tickets back.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah.
There's no justice.
Your aunt did get to keep the stolen tickets that she had, right?
No, they weren't stolen. The tickets that she had were...
But you handed her some.
No, I went and got the clump of tickets from her afterwards. Oh. I dropped them off at first, and then I walked around to make sure nobody was following
Oh,
me.
so you didn't make that clear. So you got away with nothing.
No, I got away with...
But they took back all the tickets you stole.
Yeah, no, I didn't, well, they didn't arrest me. They didn't take me to fucking Chuck E.
They
Cheese
don't
jail.
have arresting power, Lewis. These are Chuck E. Cheese employees.
But they literally told
Yeah.
me that they have arresting power. They looked at me in the face and lied.
They couldn't even throw you out of the mall that you were in. They could just throw you out of the Chuck E. Cheese. You could still just stand and then just go next door to the fucking Bed Bath & Beyond. They could do nothing.
You must leave this Chuck E. Cheese, and we ask that you leave the mall.
So cut,
To be honest with you, we can't actually even make you leave the Chuck E. Cheese,
Yeah,
sir.
we
You're gonna have
suggest that you leave the mall.
cut,
But you don't have to.
cut 20 years from now. Okay, son, so tell us about the time when your father did steal the tickets and what it did to you in therapy.
No, it was good.
What was
boss.
that?
That was whenever somebody bombs really bad, we play a strange sound
Oh,
out of
interesting.
the speaker.
I wasn't
I think
done.
it wasn't a bomb. Yeah, there's a punchline.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it now. You'll get hear it on My Wife Hates Me podcast.
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese is... it's funny because they do a thing where... and I've talked about it on the podcast before, but it's... You've probably taken your daughter to
I've
Chuck
been
E.
in a
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese on Staten Island twice, and I'm not trying to say this to be funny. 2 different times there was a turd in the ball pit.
Where?
Chuck E. Cheese, Staten Island, Highland Boulevard. You know who you are, you fucking pigs. Wow.
And it was adult sized.
yeah. It was my father.
Yeah. It's not a child's turd.
I love how there was poop in the ball pit the first time, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to give him another chance.
Yeah. And both times it was like a Staten Island mom. Like my daughter wasn't in there. She was playing the game, and you just hear like the people coming over. Comes Staten Island mom was like, "Oh my God!" The first time it was like, "Oh my God, somebody shit in the ball pit," and then like people are like looking around.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
that's a great scam. That's an old Louis J. Gomez
That's an
scam.
old
that you-
throw a shit in the ball pit. Like that tried and true. Louis J. Gomez.
That's how you get free pizza at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
You get all the tickets you want if you find shit in the ball pit at Chuck
Yeah.
E. Cheese. You are walking out with any prizes you want that day.
Yeah.
No, they didn't
Louis
even do
carries
that.
around a bag of human shit wherever he goes, just in case. Just in case he wants a free McGriddle.
Well, that's an old scam that me and my friends used to do. Is we would take chocolate and we would rub it on the walls of bathrooms.
Yeah.
And then we didn't even scam. We would just watch the staff freak out and nobody would clean it.
I like that you, in the middle of that, had to realize, well, it wasn't actually a scam. We were just having fun.
It was a prank.
You go,
Boss, where are you going?
He's got a cramp.
What?
I got a cramp.
That's the oldest thing that anybody's ever done on any podcast.
Somebody fuck me.
He has to walk off a cramp.
No, I played golf today, but I walked, and these hills were monsters, and I'm just cramping. I'm cramping.
Everything you said was older than the last statement.
Yeah. Cramping.
I'll tell you the one good ride.
Cramping. I had to walk up a hill.
Yeah.
Many
Fucking.
hills.
That was like going to be the next word.
That one ride at Chuck E. Cheese I love, where it's a roller coaster, but you sit in it. It's like a 3D roller coaster.
Yeah.
Because that one you can relax and take a half a nap with your kid.
Yeah, and your kid
yeah.
can, just the one that like just vibrates.
But you guys
Yeah.
are going to Chuck E. Cheese's in predominantly white neighborhoods.
Right.
When you go to Chuck E. Cheese in a black neighborhood, it's just like, it's just.